Yes, this is a IoT, the Indian guy, Dominic.
Ah, I see that there is also Vuforia on it.
Yes, yes, here. And these guys are using HMT1 from India. I have a photo with them, and we have to be share experience because they make it with Euphoria. Really, here we are in photos.
Okay.
Oh, look, to the guys. Uh, but I have the contact everything. HMT, and they are telecom partners in Etisalat. It is the same, sorry. And this is also their exhibition. So they also can program. They bought the license for 20,000 euro. The license of this, what is this? What I wanted, for not Euphoria, the upper. Okay. Uh, and they can program IoT applications also. And there are plenty of this is my secret. This is not important. And if I put here, what happens? Many who okay. Okay, Joel, please go ahead. Stop sharing.
Okay. So good evening, dear colleagues. Today Joel is your moderator, and I will show you the agenda of the meeting. Um, Today we have first tour of the table. Second point is the progress of the I3D recording presented by me. Third point is BTC covers all tourist info points in Budapest, presented by Mr. Toth and Mr. Bobiev. Fourth
Wait,
point,
wait. What is this? Number three, VTC covers.
I don't know.
Oh, I sent to Nargis the link that you sent to me, Mr. Todd, and she put it on agenda.
What?
This the info point, tourist info point of Budapest was covered with virtual tour by our Hungarian partners.
Oh, okay. The our Mrs. Hrabets,
Yeah.
Dirty. Okay. Okay, please continue. Number.
So fourth point is report of the recruitment, October 16 to October 22, presented by Nargis and Dominic. And 5 point is any other business.
Okay.
So we start with the first point, tour of the table. So please, Attila, tell us
Okay,
about
so
your
I
last
go
week.
back to the. So where is this? As I told, this was the Dubai Expo. More than 4,000. You know, Gitex Future Live and everything. Gitex. Where is this? Gitex. Okay, so really, it was the whole world was there. Plenty of companies from India, China, Singapore, of course, Europe, USA, Australia. Really, this I spending almost five days for morning till evening and visiting the exhibitions and also some lectures. There was there was also a startup competition about 200 SMEs, 200 startups, and this was the first one. Then the final was the last day. The winner won 100,000 euro, and I am appointed that it was the jury had the how to say it the diabetes application, what we have to eat or what not. Yes, for the winning application. The second was to have a satellite who will follow the garbage in the sea, the plastic garbage. So really science fictions, because we don't need satellite because they said the current satellite is 60 meters precisely. But they forgot, I don't know, the jury, that there is a Galileo system of European Union which will reach precision of 2 centimeters to identify the garbage in the sea. So really, I was not very well inspired by this, but Marta followed the whole pitch about 20 or something, 20 SMEs in the final. So you can ask her this, but okay, leave it. So I found, as I already mentioned, a similar company from India with developing also the same application with HMT1. Then important thing that we are invited to Dubai Expo to show our application, and we can win $100,000 in Dubai Expo in 2020. Is there something I can find? But this doesn't show me all. I don't know why. All pictures. Maybe only some recent 100 pictures or something like this. So really, I cannot tell. This is a dog. Weekly. Yes, I'm here behind the robots. Plenty of robots, plenty of robots doing nothing. But it was mainly for purposes of attention, driving attention. This I want to do.
We don't see anything.
But these are old photos. I don't understand. Not sharing?
No.
So tell me why, yeah. So share my share. You can see now. Can you see now?
Yes.
Here is very important, Dominic. Huawei. Wait, this is not Huawei. This is a very important company from Canada that they have very precise gesture control. This blue is showing by finger.
Okay.
But of course, this is not blue finger, but he showed his finger and the worker, this is a remote assistance.
Okay, and it is using some infrared camera, or what is the technology behind it?
I don't know. We have a contact. I said that we are interested in the gesture control. We are not interested in the remote assistant, because here is the lady. You see, the lady here is the left side. Can you see?
Yes.
Left side the lady, and here is the lady. And lady here left side. It showed. I don't know how to put this aside. Lady connecting some wires here on the left side.
Yes.
Top left.
Okay.
And here is the guy who is pointing. His hand. And his hand is here blue.
Okay.
Okay, and behind that, or in front of that guy there is a mobile phone.
Yeah, it's a mobile phone probably.
Mobile phone. He looks at mobile phone. Look.
Probably
Is there a contact for this? A Canadian. He was with his father, so he was 76 years. So I was very happy that I was not the oldest guy in the exhibition. No smile. Okay. So really, this was very also. There are plenty. I made plenty of, but it was what this I showed. Yes, but I showed also a very important. Don't say the Huawei has complete network for well exploration site. But I don't see where it is because it doesn't show me all the things. And here are plenty of companies. I only. What is this? I don't know. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. And what is this? Aha. This I pointed at. This is my dog. It doesn't show me everything yet. This I already showed. So I have plenty of photos, but sorry for this. And I show our dog to you, Jenny.
Oh, I saw it.
Dominic has similar dog. Huh?
This is
Dominic,
your new dog?
my dog is bigger than your dog because we have the same.
I'm not sure.
No?
I'm not sure if it is still true, but yes, last time it was bigger.
In front of the garage. Okay, so that's all. I don't want to lose the time. If you have some questions, plenty of things. Also, rigid mobile phones of Samsung, and plenty of things. I will find it in more better way because I don't know why it doesn't show me cloud photos. It doesn't show me anything. Okay. Okay, that's all from my part.
Okay. So, Dominic, please, do you want to share your week with us?
Okay, thank you. My last week started with a job interview with a potential or a candidate for i3D developer, but unfortunately, he have not passed the initial task. So we.
Which one, Dominic? From Slovakia or from where?
Yes, it's from Slovakia. He was from Slovakia.
Through this agency?
Yes, and this also means that we expected or expectation was that he will be a little bit better because because of the conditions of the agency, there is no lot of space to train him a lot. So
Okay.
we decided to stop it after the initial task, and now we are searching for other candidates. So this was at Monday. Then at Tuesday we were preparing for the steel plant because we found some issues with the WebRTC, which is used for the remote assistance in the i3D. So together with Andrew, we tried to solve this problem because the connection between the two endpoints on LTE internet was not working well. Now it seems that it is working, but of course it needs to be tested a little bit more. At Wednesday, we was at the steel plant. We had a meeting with them, and again, the things went wrong because we lost there the potential business user for one part of the pilot project. So we decided to divide the pilot project to two parts, and for now we will continue preparations with the remote assistants, and later hopefully they will find a good use case for the i3D work order part of the of our i3D. So at the end of the week, I was working on the new proposal for them to reflect these changes and to make everything ready to start as soon as possible the pilot project with them. Another good news are that we have received, or the two Dreamworld glasses has been delivered to our office. So now we will move one of them to Attila Junior. So Attila and Andrew will have the opportunity to play or test it or play with it a little bit and to discover what we can use it for and how. Okay, I think that's all.
Hello, Akos. Hello. How are you?
Hello, good evening. I'm fine, thank you. What about you?
You follow us, eh? Okay.
Yes, I'm following. I was watching on YouTube, but I'm not joined because I have a bit time. So I'm listening to your news. What's about in the world?
Okay. So Dominic, again, please. What he did not pass, this guy?
Okay, we gave him an initial task to display in Unity a PDF file, because we need this, and
Yes.
this includes a lot of subtasks to find a file in the file system, then to open it, to process it. Usually you need to transform the PDF file to some pictures and then to display the picture. So this is a sequence of subtasks, let's say. And on this we can test how he can analyze the task and how he can work on it. And he failed at the beginning because he used some Windows-specific libraries to manipulate a file on Android.
But how it happened? He came to your center and you gave him a time, 1 hour, or how it worked?
No. We had an interview. He showed us his previous project, let's say. It was some games. Then I told him a little bit about the i3D and what type of task we are solving in the Unity and what kind of programming it is. Then he had an interview also with the CEO of the Novitech, and then I decided to give him this task because it is a little bit different what we are doing. It is not about playing or about doing some game.
But to open a PDF file is a problem in Unity.
Yes, to display a PDF file is not as easy. With a little bit workaround, it is possible, but you need to think a little bit about, analyze how it is possible, and find a solution. And with a little bit of programming, it is possible.
Okay.
And also when he was sending me the solution, he wrote that there was some problem, and also he was not sure if this is the right work or type of work for him. So this helped me, or helped us also, to make the decision to search for somebody else.
Okay, so Yusuf, please.
So during the last week, I was mainly doing the e-commerce project, and at the same time, I had some contacts with one of our advertisement clients, because they restaurant of Meckenheck. So firstly, I think we agreed with them to make an advertisement campaign on Google for their restaurant and their bowling for 600 euros. So during this time, during this week, I saw that 600 euro is almost expiring. So I emailed him the invoices and told that I will pause the thing if they don't want to continue. So the good thing was that the restaurant owner called me and told to continue, because it is they saw really some results from it. So they want to continue until they will say to end.
How did you speak with them, Yusuf?
I chat on Facebook, Mr. Toth, with translator.
But Nargis starts to speak French, no?
Actually, I also speak, but it's not enough still for
But don't be ashamed. I never learned French, and I'm speaking French, you know.
Yeah. So that's the way that I'm trying. When I'm with him, I try to speak some, but of course, in with technical things, especially, I need some translation.
Okay.
So yes, and also I sent him some tips to make better results. If you want, I can show it's like a small steps, 4-page document for Mechanic I prepared to make it better in search engine optimization. So, but he asked to make us to provide all these services for him. So during this week, I will do all these services and send them invoice as well. So what else? I was participating in some business events in Luxembourg. I met some 3D scanner companies, manufacturing company, which are based in Luxembourg. So I also sent the details to Dominic for checking. And what else? Yeah, that was all about my week, I think. I know. Sorry, I also sent the invoice to this Hungarian tourism info or something. Mr.
Tourist office, yes.
Okay. So that was my week.
Okay. Thank you, Yusuf. So finally, my last week was about i3D and the issue regarding the recording of the videos for the remote assistance. Now I finished that task, and now I'm with an issue related to it, which is the videos are not uploading correctly to the server when there is a call. So, for example, you can. I will show it to you. I will show it to you in the next point, but basically it's like videos are not uploading. Okay. And nothing else, I guess. So we
Teledom website finishing. I don't know. Are you ready, or when we can close the project?
The GDPR next week, okay?
This week.
Because yeah, this week. I mean, this week. Yeah.
This week you can do it. So report it to me, and this will be a separate Skype meeting with the educational department. If they are satisfied or not, and then we close. And you receive a bonus, or you pay me back penalty for delay.
Okay.
But okay, you had other tasks. Okay, I appreciate this. You have, but this video in the class, why it is not working?
I will show you.
Show me, please.
For example, this was the one of the videos record with the issue. This was the issue. This is flickering a lot and not stable. So the reason for this was that technically there is a script manipulating the screen because we are using the screen in the calls, so we are sharing the screen and then we are also recording it.
But this is normal. We want also remote assistance session to be recorded as a video for further analysis and proof.
Yeah, that's what we are doing, but there was an issue with one of the scripts that was like sharing the screen. Or
now it's working.
Sorry?
Now it is working.
Yeah, now it is working, but I discovered that there is another problem. Okay, so this was the video, and now it's working. Okay, not perfect, but better at least.
What? I don't.
And
okay, the problem was that the video, the recorded video, was blinking. It was changing every half second the resolution, let's say, or the size. So we need to fix it, because on Windows everything was recorded fine, but on Android phone it was changing the size, and it was not
Android phone, on the Epson Smart Glass, no?
On Android operation system. So this include mobile, tablet, glasses, everything.
Okay. So now what is the situation? It cannot be. I don't know why you need remote assistance. Why he cannot really do the job and make recording.
Now it's working. It was not working before. Now it's working. There was just an issue between two scripts that were doing different things with the screen. Now it's okay.
Dominic, it is okay. So what in the Epson glass I can see this video?
You can play the video everywhere, but it was problem with recording. So to make a recording about a remote session.
Recording into the smart glass to be able to replay it even it is offline. The glass is offline.
No, not this was an issue, but the issue was to record a remote assistant session, because we would like to have everything recorded in case of need, and to make this recording, it was a problem.
Dominic, but so we don't speak about the video what you should prepare for Istvan, yes, for Budapest.
No, it was prepared and it was good, but this is one of the functionality which was wrong or malfunctioning, and try to solve it or repair it.
Okay. So now you have connection, yes?
Yeah.
Remote connection and also with recording. Very good. And to connect to this gesture control from this Canadian company should be a problem.
Sorry?
He has a separate gesture control module. I showed a picture from the Canadian company when he showed with his his fingers. You know what to do.
Okay.
So
And
he has also remote assistance, but also there is no need to take picture and then draw something and send it back. But immediately he showed by his finger. You remember my photo?
yes, I remember. The question is, and okay, the question is if his finger, let's say, or his gesture can follow or track the objects. Do you understand?
Right. He points. The object is not moving.
Okay, it's not moving until the video or until the camera is not moving, but usually it is very hard to fix a camera, especially if it is a helmet or if it is a camera on the head of the worker. So in this case, it is very good to track the objects which has been marked. And I'm not sure if they have some solution.
I will give you the contact for this.
Okay.
Company.
Okay.
So what else, Joel?
Now I'm working with another issue that I recently discovered. That it is that when you are like on a in a call with someone, the recording that you make, it's not uploaded.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
Is it true? Hello. Hello. But recording must be continuously uploaded, not to the server, or keeps 1 hour video in the smart glass.
It's uploaded when it finishes.
But then, if it is a long 1 hour, what happens? Is enough memory for the smart glass?
Yes, I think it is enough memory, but for us it is better to make some shorter recordings and upload it continuously, because otherwise it's a problem to upload a big file.
Yes. So what is the problem? You know about what Joel is speaking?
Yes, there is some issue that the process which is handling this uploading is not working well. Maybe there is a problem with the maximal file size for the upload script or something else. We need to identify the problem, because it was working and now it is not uploading all of the recordings. Am I right, Joel? This is the
yeah.
But it should make some error warning, no, somewhere.
Not necessarily. It depends on how the exceptions are handled in the software.
So who programmed this? Pratek should know, no? What is the problem, no? Or you should share with him?
No, the recording part was created by Joel.
Yeah.
And the uploading script by Attila Junior. So we need to find or identify which part is not handling well the recordings. Because, for example, here in the database, you see a lot of recordings, but it seems that not all of the recordings are there.
Okay. So this should be solved, yes, Joel, because we need it for US Steel, I think, this application. Am I right?
Yes. We need also this functionality for the steel plant, but for the steel plant, we decided to rebuild this remote assistance from the existing modules. So it will be a separate, well-tested, minimal program which they need. based on our existing modules.
Okay.
Of course, we will charge them for it.
Okay, so let's go to the next point.
Okay. Next point is BTC covers tourist info points in Budapest, presented by Toth, Mr. Toth and Mr. Yusuf.
So Yusuf, what do you mean again? There is a press release saying that on Budapest Tourist Office website.
Yes.
So show it, please, because I don't know where it is.
Joel, can you show, please, and quickly, because this point is not so important, I think. Go to eContent's website and you can see it, econtentstore.com.
You put it already to the...
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you, requested to put it on the blog. So.
Yeah, yes, it is good. And in the meantime...
Share your screen, please, Joel.
In the meantime...
I'm not sharing.
We were not sure.
Okay.
Okay, go down in the blog part. Here, the last one.
Here?
Yeah, this is I put from there.
Yusuf, picture in Budapest. It was also a picture.
Yeah, put now the link that you opened.
Yes,
from
good.
the Budapest info point.
Good, yes, and it goes around in my, but here it doesn't go around, Yusuf.
Here down it goes.
Aha, okay. So what is written here? Because we granted the license for this, so all we can now how to say it.
The thing is that our partner from Hungary created the virtual tour for all tourist info points in Budapest. And
here... Hello. Okay, Yusuf, please go ahead.
And yeah, so mostly these things are some of them are I don't know created but there are some tours also created on virtualtour.ct for this part.
Okay.
So this is what we wanted to show for today.
Okay.
Okay, and let's go to another point, I think.
Okay. So next point is report of recruitment today.
Okay. Dominic, can you show this one or should I?
You can show it, Yusuf. Okay. Sorry, I was cooperating on this document only in terms of I was evaluating the interns, but the document is not my.
The good thing is that Joel opened it. The problem was that I also didn't have time to review it. So it was prepared by Nargis. Here she gives the recruitment reports. So during the last week, we accepted one intern for VR and AR. It's Beltran Carbonell Albert, and his start date is from 5th of March. He will be going directly to Košice. Sorry. And then there's 7 interns that completed the task. And then new application numbers are 5, task sends are 4. So 4 means that there were 4 new probably applications. So the task sends, 1 application was declined because there was no contact information. Invited to an interview, 0. So during this week, we received 1 application for VR AR developer position. So the intern is Siddharth Jindal, and he is from the same university as Pratik, and the CV is quite interesting. He has quite nice knowledge and experience, because he sent his CV to me on LinkedIn, so that's why I reviewed it. But the only problem is that he also wants for 1 month as Pratik, so probably Nargis also wrote here, please write if we can accept for 1 month. And,
Why 1 month?
Sorry, Mr. Toth?
Why only 1 month?
So they have 1 month of holiday in winter, so they want to use it. But if you say no, then we can invite him for
Who pays
summer.
the air ticket? He will pay?
Yeah, for the new interns, we never pay the air tickets.
Okay.
Okay, but for a new person to come only for 1 month, it's more a vacation, not a.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling. Even Nargis was telling that
It will
1 month is only less.
Sorry, it will take 1 week to understand what we want from him and to understood part of the big picture at least, and then he can work 2 weeks and then he will prepare for his leaving. So I don't know.
That was what we also thought about. So we can tell him that, but really, Dominic, check his CV, he's nice, and we can offer him an internship during summer for developer.
Okay, I just told my opinion from the project's point of view, Okay, I see. He has some good skills, what can be useful for us. But okay, this 1 month period can be useful only to test if he is good, and later we can cooperate with him remotely. But
yeah, but anyway, if we want, for now, we can invite him for some teleworking from India. Otherwise, I was also telling to Nargis 1 month is not good time. At least 3 months, yes, for us is needed to understand. 2.5 maybe. So this was an application for VR AR. Also, Dominic, can you please write your comments under this this profile on the platform?
Okay, Yusuf. Today I have reviewed 6 CVs. So okay, I will check if there is any new.
Okay.
I will.
And for the assistant to industrial engineer, we have 3 more. This is Khaled Atef Megahead. He's Italian, but the guy probably is Egyptian. Maybe he's citizen. I mean, because I see some experience he had in Egypt. So he studies education, electronics engineering in Sapienza University. Again, the task was sent and still no reply. We have another one, Jayaram Surendirarasa. Is currently in Bristol, UK. Nationality is Sri Lankan. So you can see his profile and skills. And the availability is not mentioned as well. And then we have one Turkish, FSF Sauran, and yes, he studies geological engineering, Faculty of Engineering. Then maintenance, he had some, and I think he task completed, so he already completed the task. So this was the report for the week. Please also, if you have some comments, tell now, and Nargis will listen later on and correct the reports.
Okay. Thank you, Yusuf. So
okay, I will try to tell my part. I have today reviewed 6 CVs or applicants for consultants, and none of them was good. One is a candidate to deslin his application, and for 5 of them we will send some additional questions to help them to develop this pre-interview task, and based on it, I hope we will have some better applications we can select from it. But for now, no good candidate from these 6 ones.
okay. Thank you, Dominic and Yusuf. So we move to the next point, which is any other business. So if any of you have any comment, no?
Okay, so next week I will be moderator probably, or Joel, you can be again.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you.
Of course, no problem. Yusuf.
So let us summarize the tasks for this week until the next meeting. So
Yep.
Joel will finalize the Teledom. Yes, Teledom site.
Yeah,
This is my pain. Who else has something defined? Dominic, did you give any task to somebody for this week?
No, not yet. But yes, probably operationally we will ask Joel or Yusuf for some task, but not yet.
Okay.
Only some small task for you when you will have now discussion with Akos. Please talk about what to do with the NC Tech camera set. He has,
Okay, I will speak to him.
okay.
Dominic, but no other things also. In the point 5, I would like to inform you that we won a tender or grant in Hungary, Slovak cross-border tourist information services to make something like 200 points of interest. Budget is around 100,000 euro. I don't know exactly because they cut the budget what we proposed by almost half. But anyway, from January or next spring, I think we should start and have a good reference, and we must have virtual tour city in a good shape.
Okay.
And this functionality should be work. But we have enough time to synchronize ourselves. Okay, so.
Okay.
And I think that's all from my part.
Okay.
Okay. So
thank you, Joel. Good moderation.
Thank you.
Thank you all for coming, and see you next week.
Tell me what is in Valencia, because I just realized there was a big tornado in Valencia, no?
Yeah, we had big issues with the rain. In fact, Thursday and Friday, my university and, well, all universities were closed. Also the seaports and airport, I guess.
But what was heavy rain or also wind?
Yeah, heavy rain. During this month, normally we have something called the cold water, and it's like heavy rains, but in a very short time, and it's a struggle. But
now it was so heavy that I saw some in the television that all streets were flooded by water.
yeah, I can show you maybe some videos if you want. Very fast. Things like this, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh, but not so bad, I think.
But this is.
You could swim on the street, no?
Yeah, there is people swimming and crazy people always.
Okay. So now is everything stabilized, yes?
Yeah.
No infection, nothing.
No, in fact, today it's hot. You know.
How many degrees?
I don't know, maybe 25 or 30. I don't really know.
So everything dried up.
Yeah, everything is fine now.
Yes. Okay, take care.
Okay.
Okay. So bye-bye to everybody. Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Hello.